Blog Talk Radio.
Calling all stations. Clear the air lanes. Clear all air lanes for the big broadcast.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Anonymous Radio. We got two callers, so I'm going to let them on right now. Come on. All right, callers, you're live. I know the other one's Bo, and I got 720. So whom am I speaking with?
That'd be Subscatter over there.
Hey, Sub. Hey,
yeah,
Bo. What's up?
720. I live on 15th and Curtis. Like, come dox me.
Yeah, this is the Sidetracked Sideshow episode where we are going to talk about some other stuff. And I mean other stuff. Like,
oh, yay.
Let's see, we're going to talk about some other stuff
march?
like
Let's talk about that goddamn women's march in
Bo.
D.C. Because what
Got
the
it.
fuck did they accomplish? What was even
Let's talk
the
They
about
point?
didn't
something new.
accomplish
Like,
shit.
well, never mind.
Yeah, they said it was like
they-
worldwide.
Huh?
Yeah, they said it was like worldwide. But Bo, what about Chapo?
He wasn't at the women's march. He was getting
No,
locked
Chapo
up.
got extradited. He got extradited.
There's been
Wherever
no
they
news
put him.
since he just got fucked in NYC, baby.
Yeah, if you want to know why we respect El Chapo so much, Subscare, it's because of his badass tunnels, and the fact
He
he
makes
can
the best tunnel.
manage and he can manage an international drug cartel from behind bars.
Not only that,
Yeah,
he
you-
could
yeah.
escape
You know what's
from
funny
prison
about me? I went to
with
school
his
with a guy
Chapo
who was
Gray tunnel.
like, getting his degree trying to find these tunnels, and the U.S. Army can't find them. Like, I talk about these tunnels all the time. What do you got?
Yeah, what ain't got?
What have we got?
Yeah,
I've got that he should not be put in a prison cell with a bathroom because he's fucking a master of digging under bathrooms specifically. Because
yeah.
all of his
he's-
damn tunnels are under his bathtub.
Yeah, and just like when he paid off the guards. He paid off the guards.
For anybody to pay
Hey,
off
no.
the guards. I think
All
he's
right.
a master because he's able to fucking figure out how to tunnel under his tub to where you can't even notice that there's a tunnel under his tub.
Shinduo. Yeah, if you want to know, Sub, Shinduo is the PR guy for Chapo Brand Tunnels Incorporated.
Yeah.
I can handle Shinduo any day of the week.
Well,
Yeah.
if you need
Come on,
a tunnel,
dig you to the
he's the guy
strip.
to call.
Yeah, you want to dig you to the strip? We'll take you there in 2 days. We take you there in
Dude.
2 days.
He's the guy, man. Shin is the guy. If you need a tunnel, Shin is the
Yeah.
guy. You call Shin. He's like, what's that? You need
Yeah.
a Chapo grade tunnel? Then fucking
Wait,
we'll get you.
We'll
Shinduo
get
is running
you
the
one.
tunnel now? Like, Shinduo runs that tunnel.
Dude, he's the guy who gets it done.
Okay.
You're a fucking
Yeah.
Boston, Shin. Shit, fuck your chemicals, just like fucking be a coyote.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's what
Hey,
we try to do. Now, Bo.
Dude, Subscatter, did you see Gavin McInnes? Do you know who Gavin McInnes is?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. You didn't see this thing.
Wait,
Really
is that
funny
the
joke.
Nazi who got fucked up, or like I don't know. I'm
What?
probably
No.
reaching.
No, he's with Rebel Media. Right now he's with
Huh.
Rebel Media, but he's he's fucking hilarious. He's kind of a Gonzo style. I don't want to say journalist, but he's
Type
a
of guy.
Gonzo style
Type of guy.
artist, where he blurs the line between reality and fiction with facts and fiction. But anyways, the point being, what I was going to ask
Describe
you
me better, man.
Well, what I was
Yeah.
going to ask you, there's a video where he goes and he talks to anti-Trump protesters, right?
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, oh yeah.
The first slut. I love that girl. I'd fuck her in the ass any day.
When he goes and talks to this gal, right? And he's presenting her with facts about rape coming from those crossing the border.
And what'd she say?
Of the people who crossed the border that divulged this information, 80% of them said they got raped coming across the border. And this is of the ones
wait. They rape all the men coming across. What kind of fucking bags are bringing these people across?
No, listen.
Yeah, that's a big question.
The women are getting raped coming across the border. And so
what about the men? What about the men?
I don't know.
Yeah, what about that? Hey, Bo, speaking of women, remember what I told you about Princess Stefan?
No, hang on. So, all right, so he's talking to this chick from this anti-Trump rally who's very socialist. And
anti-Trump.
He's asking her these questions, and because he's like, why are you anti-Trump? She's like, well, he's a racist. And he's like, why is he a racist? She's like, well, because he thinks that Mexicans are racist. And he says, well, the statistics from people who cross the border that actually divulge this information, 80% of them say they get raped crossing the border. And she's like, oh, that's nice. That's nice. And he's like, it isn't nice. I'm not saying it is. That's the statistics. This is what the people coming across, of the people that report it, this percent of them say they get raped. And she's like,
but you're including males and females, right? Males and females.
I guess if they divulge the information, I guess. But listen, here's the joke, right? This is where it comes back to coyotes. Okay?
I would never fucking Mexican to bring them across the border. I'm just saying. Let's get this out of the right away.
Here's what the joke.
Bo, have you ever told?
Hang on.
Sorry, go on.
Hang on. I haven't even gotten to the jokey part. The funny part is this.
Go ahead.
So she says thanks, and he's like, thanks. What are you talking about? And she's like, well, do you have proof of this? And he's like,
we got another. Hold it. We got another caller. 540. I'm gonna let him on. Wait.
Yeah, I'm on 15th.
What's up?
Give me a
540. You are on. Who am I speaking to?
It's your boy D-Rail.
D-Rail.
Fuck area codes. Just dox yourself.
Who cares? Yeah. Subscare. Have you ever heard of Bo Hotchkiss disease? Have you ever heard of that?
Over my head.
No, I haven't.
Yeah. Bo, explain to Subscare what Bo Hotchkiss disease is. Explain.
All right, Subscatter. Bo Hotchkiss disease is when somebody passes you a bowl and they say, this is really good weed, man. You need to smoke this because it's so good. And then I say to them, but I've tried weed 4 or 5 times before in the past. And they say, dude, whatever you had in the past is bad shit. This is the good shit. And I go, all right, I'll try it. And so I smoke
and then he passes that.
And then 5 minutes later, I am passed out for 14 hours.
6 minutes.
And there is
minutes.
not a sound in the world that can wake me from my slumber. And when I wake up, I'm like, motherfucker, there is not a type of weed that I don't just immediately pass out and fall asleep for 14 hours.
They done dropped a deem on you, dude.
Yeah,
they put a
it's like a date rape drug, but not really.
Dude,
it's like
if you want to rape my asshole, if you want to put your penis in my asshole, weed is what will do it to me. But you just have to.
It's like GHB.
That it's different
it's like
than the other weed I've tried.
I'm not a fucking faggot. I'm a little city councilman. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
I'm just saying. If that was your plan, that's gonna work.
That would be it.
It's gonna work.
All right.
If you're going to give me
who would see?
Way back, maybe.
All right, 540. What was your name again?
Oh, it's Daryl. Daryl Arbitrary.
Daryl, yeah. Daryl.
Your anarchist buddy out here.
Bo. Yeah. Bo, did I explain to you about the Princess Stefford ordeal?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
You know what? I don't give a shit about that
I was
crap
just listening
because
to
she's actually my real life friend.
Yeah. Yeah, but we're going to screw that portion. But what other stuff did you have that was on your topics list?
Well, we were just going the Blue Vino show here. And he's talking about
there was something revolving ISIS. There was some.
Is this just Shindua trying hard or what?
Well, Blue Vino was like, hey, you should call in and talk about this, but sorry about that.
Shin's number.
Bust your topic.
Shin's number subscatter is usually an all one. It's usually on all one's number.
I don't think
it's all cool. Like, I'm just sitting here, like I'm at 15th and Curtis. Like, come on.
All right, now, Bo, one of your topics was something about ISIS, right?
In particular, it was there was an anti-Trump protester who was walking amongst the whole crowd of people who showed up for the inauguration, and he was literally walking around displaying the ISIS flag and beheading videos to people in order to intimidate them.
Wow!
As if they gave a fuck.
Shit.
The part about that I don't understand is why he thinks that they give a fuck. I mean, we've seen beheading videos since fucking Bush. In the Bush era, we had beheading videos. Everybody's seen it. It's horrific, and they saw a person's head off, and the person doesn't scream. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad.
They've been doing that since the Israelites lied about.
They've been doing that for years.
Egypt, so.
Oh yeah.
They've been doing that for decades, man. Decades.
It's not surprising. So
decades.
When they walk up
centuries.
Yeah, they've been doing that for history. Yeah, like that. Hell, we were the ones that created ISIS. They were armed. They armed the CIA. Armed them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they were funded by the CIA, armed by the CIA, trained by the CIA, and everything else.
I remember.
Whenever somebody
2012.
says ISIS, I go, "You mean the CIA?" And they go, "Huh?"
Oh,
and I go, ISIS is the CIA. That's all.
Assad gassed those people, and then it's like, well, we should support these rebels. And I'm like, wait a minute. There's videos of this guy eating a heart, you know. I showed them my brother, and always like, you know.
These are games from like fucking 4,500 years ago, though. Like, Jesus Christ.
Well, hold up. Here's how it works. Here's how it really works in the news.
Here's how it really works.
When they're talking about these people, hang on. When they're talking about these people,
let Bo talk.
If they're talking about these folks, they say rebels when they want them to look good. They say ISIS when they want them to look bad. The fact is, they're the same group of people, and the CIA created that group of people. And there are people now in America who trust the CIA for no goddamn reason whatsoever, other than
what the hell?
The CIA is a government organization.
I think they know.
Should we not
I
trust
think they
them?
fucking know, and that they are sick people. There was all of Hillary Clinton's crimes. They just support them. Like they know what they're doing. They're like, well, we need evil people in charge. What the fuck?
All government agencies are corrupt. Every single government agency, and that's been proven.
Well, the CIA especially.
That's why blowjobs work, yo. That's why blowjobs work.
I mean, hell, that's why. Hey, Bo, you probably already heard of Chelsea Manning getting commuted, right? Bo, remember that Chelsea Manning thing? You talked about it in the past.
What are you talking
about? She's out, right?
Chelsea Manning. It's the story Bo talked about in the past about Julian Assange coming back to America if Obama commuted Chelsea Manning.
I attended 2 days of the
Why, that's a
trial
tasty
at the
meatball.
military court. Like, what the fuck you got to say?
What?
Originally, she got a 35-year sentence. Originally.
Yeah, did you
but they
attend
let
the
her
court hearing at all? Did you ever attend a court hearing?
What?
No,
yeah,
I have not.
Court hearing.
Subscare. I have not.
Yeah, I attended 3 days of Bradley Manning's trial at the most epic peak, and just about me. And the Bradley Manning organization. If you actually want to like get some dirt out of the show, these motherfuckers from mostly California pretend to support Bradley Manning so they can like live on fat paychecks on the East Coast.
I wish I had one.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Are you telling me the lawyers
I wish I had
for Bradley
a
Manning / Chelsea Manning were only doing so for fucking brownie points?
Like, come on. I mean, fuck Chelsea versus Bradley. Like, whatever you want to call him, her. Like, that's not my point.
Yeah, her, whatsoever.
My point
if I was
is,
getting locked up,
if you actually went to the trial, there were all these. The Bradley Manning support group is a bunch of motherfucking leeches who just want to like troll off him, and it's fucking sad. That was my takeaway from the Bradley Manning trial. And the other thing is, the government is really fucked up because most of the time I was there, we got kicked out of the courtroom to be like, oh, you're like not allowed to handle classified information.
Really? Hey, I got something for Bo. Bo, how's it going with your work thing? You said last week about your business that you're working at going to shit.
Yeah, it's still going to shit. It's one of those things where once it starts, it's not stopping. It's going down. It's the Titanic.
If any of you
capsized, it's a matter of time. That's all it is.
Yeah, if you want to know the background story, you need to listen to Bo's episode from last week. You'll get the details.
Was it last week or was it the week before?
It was the week before. Bo, can you give them the
last episode?
Can you give them the sideshow? Because all I remember it was the work was going to shit, something about a job going shitty, and some other shit like that.
Now, it's a weird...
Yes.
It's this situation that
Bitch is going to cry.
Based on the market, right? The way that it works is, all right, we have a company that we try to sell countertops, cabinets, et cetera.
Granite
and
countertops.
install. Right. Well, we got
fucking
into
leeches.
a perfect
fucking leeches
storm of problems in November. So we got a customer who wanted to pay top dollar for really good cabinets, about $30,000. And that's great, right? It's a good, $30,000 for his kitchen.
You could buy a fucking car. You could buy a fucking car, man.
Right.
That's kind of typical. For
man, you don't even know.
Here's the deal. Most vendors.
Why do you think I do blowjobs?
They do so on credit. So they say, all right, you got 30 days to pay for the items that we built you. That's most places. The company that we went through, which is Fabuwood, which I would never in my whole life ever go through again. They should be called Would You Fab because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Anyway.
Because you're going to use a webcam. You're going to say get the thing out of the webcam.
I need a webcam. Oh.
The fuck is going Did we just...
We've been... That wasn't me.
Sorry, that was family members. Bo, go along with your story.
Custom kitchens.
So anyway, so the problem.
Sorry about that.
Right? The cabinet manufacturers changed their policy without telling us, and so they said you have to pay 100% upfront before we send you cabinets. We already sent the customers money for half down, meaning we'd already spent it. Thus, we have to spend more than we have to get the cabinet.
Oh, man.
We did that.
Wow.
And then at the same time, we got a shit ton of orders from Lowe's, which Lowe's orders are solid surface countertops. That's who we do our solid surface for. They don't pay until it's over. So we got like 20 goddamn orders from Lowe's. So we got 20 orders to fulfill.
That's bullshit.
Yet they don't pay us until it's
bullshit.
over. Meaning we got to buy all the material to do a Lowe's job. 20 of them. And we paid this fucking cabinet job $30,000 to get this shit done. And so,
wow, that's bullshit.
So we got into a rock and hard place situation.
Hey, fuck you.
What?
He said,
exactly.
Fuck you. Yeah.
Yeah, it was terrible. It was the worst situation you can get into.
Sounds like my district
we're
right
done.
there.
The company
mechanics run that all the time.
We're shutting down.
Sounds like my school district.
Recover from this.
Sounds like the Park District, sort of.
Yep.
Where
you got to put.
They've had they recently had to lay off 17 people, and they were going to get bailed out from my school district, and
people?
they got. Yeah, but they needed a $900,000 bailout. A 900, and they rejected it, and they're trying to get a loan to come through. Yeah.
You want a cookie?
Yeah, they're waiting for a loan.
Well,
I wish we were getting bailed out, but
well, I'm sure somebody at the top has got the damn money. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And they'll be paying a high interest rate anyways. That's the government for you. That's the government and the banks.
Only if you're a poor loser.
Dealership.
Y'all missing the point. Y'all missing the point.
Of?
It's not what you know, it's who you blow. It's not what you know, it's who you blow. And I give great jobs to the city officials, and I don't see those problems you guys talk about.
Hey, let's get into something existential. How about? Right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. So scientists have run calculations to prove the existence of God. All right. I shit you not. This happened.
Okay.
Right.
Can we talk
scientists? Listen.
Can we talk
Here's
about
this is how the article starts. I am not a scientist, so I cannot corroborate it.
We talked about blowjobs already.
Scientists have, quote, confirmed the existence of God after proving a mathematician's theory would suggest that there is a higher power. Two computer scientists say they proved that there is a holy supreme force after confirming the equations. In 1978, mathematician Kurt Gödel died and left behind a long and complex theory based on modal logic. Dr. Gödel's model uses mathematical equations that are extremely complicated, but the essence is that no greater power than God can be conceived, and if he or she is believed as a concept, then he or she can exist in reality.
I don't believe that right there. I don't believe that because.
And then there's a link right here. They put the fucking equation right here in the article, which I don't understand whatsoever.
Equations make me come. Like, do you really realize that Israelites are from Yemen and y'all are dudes?
Yeah. We're all from the same universe.
Let me preface with this article doesn't purport that there is one religion.
Go ahead, guys. Go ahead.
Did you hear what I said? This article doesn't purport that one religion is correct.
You look at the geography, and it's really funny to look back on times because Israelites were never in Egypt. They were never fucking doing anything. They're an actual ancient Yemen tribe.
Why does it?
Why does that matter?
Tribe.
Wait, why does that matter? Those are religious texts.
Did I just hear a Skype thing?
Because all these people
it doesn't matter because religious texts are bullshit.
It matters
right?
because people cry about this bullshit. And you know what? Muhammad just hacked their stories, and the Christians did too. And 95% of motherfuckers in this place are just suckering out for some old fucking story from ancient Yemen, and it's sad.
Back up, dude. And back up to the time before religion existed. Because here's what it purports. This purports that there is a God or a higher power, and it has nothing to do with any religion whatsoever.
You realize when Muhammad hijacked Jew stories and made his own religion that is called Muslims who people hate?
That's a religion. Why would we believe that?
Yeah,
Bo lives.
They're all fucking Jews. Like, what the fuck?
Hashtag Bo Lives Matter.
Dude, all this thing is saying is that a higher power is possible, mathematically. That's it. That's all it's saying.
It's totally possible. I mean, aliens have put us on this earth.
Anything's possible.
To make us be fucking crazy.
How about
and
this?
Fight each other and be dumb fucks, and we're all winning in the game of aliens.
How about this?
This is
even if you could prove to me tomorrow, you could show me Jesus' corpse or something. You know,
dude,
I would still be a Christian. It would still be a valid story. It would still be a way of
Jesus
model,
would be a goddamn mercenary.
Get all of the religious figures out of your mind. And listen. Get all the religious figures out of your mind and think, could it possibly
get it all out.
That there is some other thing that we can't explain that is
this is
different? And all it means
are there things that are just too uncanny
we may exist based on something we don't understand.
We're all random sometimes on this program.
I've said this 100 times.
I didn't say aliens.
Going through dreams.
Marijuana is
aliens were never in Egypt, and they're fucking full of shit. And if you
didn't say anything involving aliens, dude.
I didn't say aliens.
Tacos make sense.
Listen,
to you,
nice.
Here's how science works, right?
You've been brainwashed by 4,500 years of Jew stories. Sorry.
Listen. Science works like this right now. Right now, science is give us one free miracle.
They work for tacos.
Stop. Science works like this. Give us one free miracle, and then we'll explain the rest. The free miracle is the Big Bang. What the fuck created everything? Nobody knows. Science can't explain it.
Dude,
so
you really don't
give us one free miracle, and then we'll explain the rest.
You really don't want to start me on the Big Bang.
You're about to get muted. You're about to get muted. Stop scared. You're about to get muted. You are about to get muted in 5 seconds.
There's no explanation. There's no reason. There's no proof. There's no nothing.
Control.
It's all theory, meaning it's all bullshit.
All right, Bo,
everything
you continue your
science,
story.
About the creation of
muted.
This universe is bullshit.
Bo, I'm going to do something. Wait a second, will you? All right, we can talk in peace now. Since Subscare was going too far with interrupting, I had to mute him and throw him off the program.
He was
going a little bit. He was going a little bit too far. I have to control the show. I have to draw the line. I have to.
Captain of the ship.
I have to at some point. All right, Bo, let's get to what you were saying, even though he was interrupting a lot. Now back to.
All I was saying is that there's no explanation for the beginning of the universe. We don't have that information. They have speculation, the Big Bang, but they don't have an answer, and nothing makes sense. There's no reasonable or logical explanation for saying, well, we were created out of nothing. That doesn't follow. That doesn't follow the laws of physics as we know them. As we know, the laws of physics don't work. They work on our scale, but they don't work on a quantum scale, and they don't work on a universal scale.
No.
Thus, they're
the
wrong.
Theory of the ether, another dimension.
I don't know about that. All I'm saying is that quantum physics, or physics themselves, regular physics, doesn't work on a universal scale or a quantum scale.
I've heard that Nikola Tesla had proven Einstein's theory of relativity wrong, and that Einstein pretty much admitted it, honestly. So I don't know, man.
Hey, Bo,
they stick that up there like the theory of relativity, and everybody just kind of accepts it, but you know.
All right.
It can't be
now we
explained
can
by
go
the theory of relativity, you know.
All right, since we're about to go into OT, we can talk about random shit. Now, Bo, have you ever had people try to siphon gas in your neighborhood? Ever had people have to have that? Like steal from your gas tank?
Yeah.
It's recently starting to happen where I live. It's recently starting. Recently.
People are siphoning gas from gas tanks around. Well, you live in Chicago, right?
No, I live south of Chicago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, south of it.
I mean, it doesn't surprise me. Chicago and that area is rampant with
fucking
crazy
crime.
shit, man. It's terrible.
Yeah, if you want to know the reason I had to throw Subscare off, he was going too far with interrupting. I can only take so far interrupting.
Chaos
shit.
since I got on here. You kept going on.
You can. Yeah, we're both peaceful now. Now, any of you have anything fun to say for the time being?
Well, actually, I called in. Like I said, Blue Vino told me to call in with some information I had about price fixing in the housing market. You know, and tax fixing
about whatever.
In essence. I was talking about my dad and his friend were into, they're in hunting, and there's a couple acres come up for sale, had been seized because they didn't pay taxes when they're in the county, And so we go on down to the sale, the public auction on Court Square. It's about 30 people, ready to see what it goes for, possibly make a bid. So they start the bidding out at the assessed tax value that it was seized at, right? $16,000. Turn around, bid on down. They get down to $8,000. No bidders. You sure? I mean,
that's not that bad of a price, actually. That's not.
Yeah, well,
hang on.
But I mean, it's no access. It's wooded land, no access to it. But nobody bid $8,000 of 30 people there, potential buyers. And then they're like, well, we withdraw this. But okay, well, they've seized the land at the price of $16,000. It won't even bring $8,000 on the open market. You know what I mean? On an open auction.
Yeah.
So I'm getting at that they've stolen this land and at a fraudulent price. You know what I mean? I don't know. They
thought they were going to make something off of it.
Hey, Bo, can you tell what's your name again? What is it?
Daryl.
I lost track.
Derail.
Daryl. Bo, can you tell Daryl about when you were in Vegas? The people they basically worked for tacos. Remember that? Yeah, when you lived there.
Remember. What?
Yeah, when you lived in Vegas, Latinos basically worked for tacos. You could just go to the local Home Depot.
I think what you're referring to is the Home Depot folks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those guys.
Everybody already knows about that. That's not news. That's not news. Everybody knows.
Back when
you can go to Home Depot out west.
Back when Bo was in Vegas, you could basically go to Home Depot and ask one of the Latinos, says, "Can you? I'll let you paint my walls and do my stuff and yada, and I'll buy you a taco." They'll do it. They'll fucking do it.
Sam.
Yeah.
What in the world?
Did you say Sam?
Yeah, I'm serious. Now, Bo, now that Subscare is also, I'm gonna explain to you the Princess Stefford story. Yeah, the Princess Stefford.
Oh.
Now, I already explained to you what? I can't explain to you the backstory?
I already know it. You already said it.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, because I've already said it. Yeah. All right, Bo, you got anything else crazy stuff that's happened this week? Anything? Besides
no, that's pretty much it.
Well, we're going to continue on with some crazy stuff anyways. There was actually recently a protest, the same protest in basically that women's protest you were talking about at the beginning. That was actually happening all across the country and the world.
Well, good for them.
I
don't know what their point was. It was rather vague.
It happened in Paris too, by the way. It happened there.
They're not going away.
Paris.
What was their point?
Paris.
Women will not go away.
Are they saying?
Yeah, Bo.
Are they saying, hey, we need to be able to work in sewers and in construction sites? It's not fair that we don't get to work in sewers and construction sites. We want to fix the sewers where the poop and the pee goes and help fix where the poop and the pee goes and clean it up. Nobody lets us work there. We want to work there. Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. No women want to work in sanitation. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're
so it's all men who
the
do
women
the dirty work, and it's fair that they get treated like, oh, well, it's equal and blah, blah, but none of you want to do the dirty work. You just pick and choose which fucking things you want to do that men do, and you go, well, I don't want to do that. That's too dirty. There's poop involved. I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
because it's an office and I can type. It's fun. But I don't want to do the thing where I have to lift a granite countertop and install it into a person's home. Because I can't lift a granite countertop because it weighs fucking 250 pounds. So I can't.
They're basically protesting at the They're basically protesting at the wrong location. Basically.
Which I want to clarify that I'm not saying that there are no women who can do these
the fake
jobs.
Wage gap. There is no wage gap. That's illegal already.
I'm saying there shouldn't be women who want to do these jobs. If there is a woman who wants to do the jobs that I just mentioned in my tirade,
dude, there's no women in the auto industry turning wrenches. No women carpenters.
If there is.
Why not? I don't know why not. Why the fuck not? I don't know.
How could there?
Wait, if there is a woman, if there is one woman.
Is there any evidence?
Actually,
is there proof to
listen,
support
hang on. If there's one woman who's going, I want to clear the sewers of shit. I want to clear the shitbergs where there's poop and shit and fucking wipes and shit that just build up. I want to clear that. I'm a woman and I want to clear it. If there is a woman like that, I am sorry, but you are such an exception that it's amazing that you chose that work, because most women do not choose that work. And my point is that the majority is not doing that work. And don't you fucking tell me you want to be equal unless 50% of you want to go clear shitbergs out of sewers. All right?
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'll do it. I don't care. I'm a damn man, I'm a man. I'll clean it. Fuck it.
Is weed now legal in Ohio? Hey, Bo, is weed finally?
They were retarded here. There's too many old fucks that think old ways. And on top of that, the stoners are too lazy to go vote. But here's the problem. No, wait, I got you the reason. The reason it didn't pass here is because there were other laws attached to it that fucked it all up.
Did we already tell Daryl about?
Listen.
Why don't they just criminalize it? Why don't they just take the law off?
In Ohio.
God damn it, that's what I want. It's a federal law, though. That's a fucking problem. And this whole country needs to goddamn
They were trying to pass the
Daryl.
whole weed thing in Ohio. It didn't work, and for the reason that they were trying to monopolize it. They were actually trying to legally monopolize weed and only let literally 6 people in the entire state of Ohio grow and sell weed. Which means that's
monopolies are fucking illegal.
Those are monopolies. Because
those are
The
illegal.
entire state of Ohio, if you only
they make
6 people grow it, they have a monopoly on the marketplace. They can set their own prices, blah, blah, blah. So I actually just found out about this last week.
You can't do that
I
shit.
didn't know this until I talked to a weed smoker, and I was like, why didn't they pass it here? And he was like, well, nobody was going to vote for it because it was going to be limited to who could grow it. And so, fuck that. We don't want limitations to who grows it. And I went, oh, wow, they really dodged a bullet there.
We only got a limited amount of dispensaries in Illinois. We only got, a limited amount of those damn things.
Oh, man. The race is a marathon, not a sprint, boys. We're getting it. It's coming.
Yeah. Bo, Scott has Nevada, where Bo's friend Scott lives. They have they have recreational weed legalized.
Finally. You just thought that of all places, Nevada would have legalized it a long time ago.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, it's Nevada.
Yeah.
Gambling?
Yeah, he
won't. You can't get high?
Scott won't be on the sidetrack for a while. He won't be on. Because apparently one of his daughters. Go ahead.
Going to be a benefit.
She had a baby.
I mean, get people out of bars, get them off the road, drinking and driving. You're not going to fuck up a car or do some stupid shit. You're not going to smoke a joint and beat somebody's ass.
Yeah,
like, just mellow them out.
You get
like
beat up at
drug.
EDC. Yeah, you get beat up at EDC. The electric daisy car.
I wonder what the statistics are on people who get high and then gamble.
Daryl, have you ever...
Lesser chances, or does it change them at all? I don't know.
Daryl, have you ever...
I think you might get in the zone. Start counting cards when you're staring in there.
Daryl, have you ever heard of EDC, Daryl? Have you ever heard of that?
EDC?
The Electric Daisy Carnival. It's where all the rich yuppie kids go to get arrested for doing drugs.
Oh, my God. We used to do this All Good Festival out here on the East Coast. Was it West Virginia?
Bo knows.
That got
basically,
the last one
they
did.
Take all your drugs. Sorry, go on.
2016 was just a cop fest. 1 in 80 people there got arrested. And I saw this girl, like, just totally violated her rights. Like, I mean, she was breaking the law, but, I mean, you know, the way they apprehended her was just atrocious. Anyway. She's just, like, walking down, you know, it's like a campground festival, and this cop, like, comes out, like, and just kind of like, hey, let me see what you got in your basket there, little lady. And she's like, you can't look in my basket, you know. I don't know what she had in there. Maybe some pot brownies, probably, you know. But I'm like, yeah, she's right.
That's
you can't search her basket.
Nice.
It's Fourth Amendment, man. And it's like, well, I got to at least check for weapons. I'm like, wait, we got to check for weapons at the gate, and you don't have a wristband on. And, like, I try to make a big scene, you know.
Wow.
And, then another cop come and grabbed her. They carried her out, man, ruined her weekend. All my buddies are like, well, you're lucky you didn't get arrested.
Where
I'm
was
like,
the location of it?
Oh, well, that was Summit Point, West Virginia.
All right.
Summit Point, West Virginia got moved away from the old mountaintop. Marvin's Mountaintop is just a big.
All right,
nothing there. It's middle West Virginia.
All right, it's only you and me, Daryl. Bo has dropped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's a couple good places for festivals.
Yeah. There aren't many good festivals around here. There aren't, because basically people get shot. Wait a sec, I gotta X this out. Yeah, there's basically not a lot of stuff. We got about 2 minutes left in the show, but we're gonna try to figure out. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna try to figure out some stuff.
Were you from Chicago or south of Chicago, you said? 2 hours south of Chicago?
South of Chicago, about 60 miles down. They have weed legal here, but only medical weed, which sucks. Yeah. Bo was actually born here.
Well, that's funny that
born here.
Actually, my friend Ronnie Brandon, his brother Richmond Brandon, they moved out here from Chicago, and then his brother wound up getting shot here in the middle of nobody ever gets shot here. It's just uncanny. It's sick, man. You know,
well, where is that?
What? All the
you live around?
I'm in Harrisonburg, Virginia. I'm on the East Coast.
Oh, I've been to Virginia once.
JMU,
I've been to Virginia.
JMU just won the national championship football there. Proud of
I've been to Virginia. I've been there. I went to Williamsburg back in 2003 for a vacation. Went to D.C. too. Yeah, it was a good vacation.
That was kind of the build up part of Virginia. I'm more in the hills, Western Virginia.
Yeah,
where
the moonshine part of Virginia, the moonshine land.
Oh, good God, I don't know anything about that. Smells like some kind of a fermentation in the air. I don't know what it is.
It smells like beer. It's like beer, but it's bad, like the worst. I cannot believe,
pure, man.
Yeah.
That's the only way to go. I quit drinking liquor. Honestly, I don't drink liquor, but I would drink some good homemade moonshine because I feel that's foolproof. If you overdo it with the moonshine, you're not going to do something stupid. It's going to knock you out. You're going to be done.
Damn.
Good old pure, dude.
Also, Daryl, to tell you the truth, I don't really like to hang up people. I don't really like to do it, but sometimes I'm forced. Subscatter, I was forced to hang